We are a week out to the fight, July 29th, Saturday in Brooklyn. Barclays Center, Mikey Garcia versus Adrien Broner. And Mikey Garcia fired some shots at Adrien Broner at a meet and greet. We were signing an autograph, video via Fight Hype, I think, vilified. Media was doing an interview. This your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. I'll leave the video link in the description as usual. And Mikey Garcia was asked about had he heard or seen about Adrien Broner stopping his sparring partners and how his camp was going. And then, Garcia said it must have been some sorry ass sparring partners. Basically, that's what he said. And, a lot of people think this is the rebirth of Adrien Broner instead of AB. At the end of the day, you can't, like I've been saying, you can't switch it up. I seen the video about him stopping the sparring partner. Didn't know who the fuck the guy was. That's what everybody forget. Oh, he's stopping this. He looking good in camp. And, the first video before he stopped him, he looks, this is early in camp. He looked, he sucked. The sparring was terrible. I don't think anybody would have put that shit out here. Even the guy with his, first time in the ring wouldn't have put it out there. And he's looking, slim down, and everybody think that's going to make a difference. He trained in Colorado Springs for the Madonna fight, and look what happened. At the end of the day, over one training camp, you can't just turn the light switch on. Not at this level. And Adrien Broner, a lot of people just think he's going to be able to turn that light switch on and be able to put that vehicle in a hyperdrive, and it's not going to happen. I'll be shocked. I'm not counting him completely out. I think he has a good chance, especially with the uppercut and the body shots and his size advantage that he will have. But I think, and ultimately, if this fight goes past the first half of the fight, I think the weight drainage is going to take its toll on him. But Mikey Garcia talking shit about his sparring partners was pretty funny. And this is a guy that he hasn't said much about camp other than Ellie Sackback and a few Fight Hype and vilified media interviews. Very, very scarce. Very scarce. You find him out here flashing stuff on social media like Broner. Broner was throwing rocks in the beginning, looking slow, lifting all these weights, trying to sell the fight. Bernard Hopkins, said that he think Broner can beat Mikey Garcia. Didn't say he would beat Mikey Garcia. He said he think he can get it done. But a lot of people getting a lot of support to Adrien Broner. Now he's taking shit serious and looking in shape. And like at the end of the day, that's a part of the battle won. But to me, he's just doing too much. He just carrying on. He's living his training camp through social media, and that just shows me he's not serious. Look at the way Mikey Garcia is, under the radar, just handling business and sparring. No talk about how he's doing his sparring pretty much, or who he knocked down, or no, posting videos about him fighting sparring partners or lifting weights. He's just going across, going as a regular training camp and doing business, hitting the bag. I seen him hit the bag a few times. Nothing flamboyant like Broner. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot of people disowning Broner at the end of this fight if he loses. If he wins, I think, a lot of people owe him an apology. And he's getting very serious. But at the end of the day, I just don't, I don't see the skill level there. A lot of people act like, he has skill, but he doesn't have any skill. Under 140 pounds, he was just living off a size advantage over other guys. He was just, literally bigger than other guys. He was rehydrating 20 plus pounds over guys, and his size advantage was just too much. And, he's moving up again, and we'll see. We'll see. I don't see the skill level. I've been saying that since day one this fight was made. I mean, the defense is not there. He can get hit with a straight right, an overhand right, a jab. He don't throw enough punches. Nobody's hearing me. Nobody's listening. Nobody's feeling what I'm saying. But after fight night, if he loses, which is it is a chance that he loses to Mikey Garcia, and whatever shape, fashion he loses in, those guys, same guys that's, calling me crazy, he don't have no footwork, I'm saying, they're going to be hiding out and not, facing the Reaper like they should. We gone.